Hey everybody, happy Friday. Let's have some fun together. How are you doing today? Are you excited for the weekend? Let me know in the comments below. Also, when you hop on, let me know that you're here. Let me know where you're tuning in from. And if you watch this later on the replay, same thing. Let me know that you tuned in and also where you're tuning in from. So happy Fun Friday. Also, I didn't realize it, but I guess it is also Happy National Clean Beauty Day. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that as well today. But before I get started, I want to tell you a joke. You might love it. It depends on the person and your sense of humor. It's pretty cool with kids that I work with. A lot of kids enjoy some jokes. And so I've had to pull out my best ones, find some new ones. And so I'm going to share one of my go-to jokes with you. You could share it with an adult, you could share it with your kids. Either way, it's good to laugh and beneficial to laugh for your health and for just feeling good. So here goes my joke. So my joke is, why are fish so smart? I almost blew that joke. I had to really stop and make sure that I was saying it correctly without giving it away. So why are fish so smart? I'll give you a moment to think about it and to respond. Do, 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 do. Get some Jeopardy music going. So the answer is because they live in schools. Ha 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 ha. I hope that gave you a little bit of a laugh today. And if you have a joke or some jokes that you enjoy, please humor us and put them in the comments below. Again, so good to laugh, and we need more reasons to laugh and enjoy life these days. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is that it's National Clean Beauty Day. And I wanted you to consider if you really know what you're putting on your body and in your body. Do you know the ingredients, the chemicals that are in your products, like your toothpaste, your shampoo, your hair care, your skin care, your health products, your health and wellness products? A lot of people are busy and often do not take time to really look at the bottles, look at the ingredients of their products, but also their food too. And I get it, life can be busy, but you would be very surprised if you take the time to look at all of the ingredients and to really research what those ingredients are. Have you ever noticed on your food or your personal care products that there are a lot of words that are so long and they're chemical names for things and you don't even know what they are? I know that there are things I am still researching, like what the heck is this? And usually if it's a long name that you can't pronounce, it's probably not a good thing. That's just kind of a general rule of thumb. Hey, Randy, thanks so much for tuning in. So we're talking about that it's National Clean Beauty Day, and we should consider all of the products that we use and that we put on our skin, in our mouth, on our head, our scalp, our hair. And so many people, I think, are still learning and not really realizing how harmful some of the ingredients are. So I wanted to let you know, if you haven't seen my stories, I recently put up some things in the stories. My favorite natural beauty care brand. They have hair care, skin care, and wellness products that are vegan and anti-aging and meet European Union standards, which I'll talk about a little bit here in a moment. They are having a sale this weekend to be able to get 5 travel size products for only $25. So that breaks down to only $5 for each item when you make a purchase of $60 or more this weekend. So if you're looking to upgrade your products, your hair care, skin care, wellness, talk to me. This is a great time to get the sale to be able to try not only full-size items, but some of the travel size that you can easily take with you on the go. You can throw it in your purse, your gym bag, or if you're, whether you're traveling to visit family this summer or going on a trip that's a bit farther away. The products are TSA approved, so you won't have to worry at all about taking them with you on a plane. But anyway, check out my stories if you haven't already to get some more information about that, or reach out to me with questions. And if you're not familiar with the website ewg.org, I would encourage you to go there, ewg.org, to learn more about the toxicity, the chemicals that are so often in cosmetics and personal care products. And I'm going to give you a statistic that I think will be enlightening. Since 2009, 595 cosmetics manufacturers in the United States have reported using 88 chemicals in more than 73,000 products. Okay, so just think about that. Using 88 chemicals in more than 73,000 products. And not only are there a lot of chemicals being used, but these chemicals have been linked to things like cancer, birth defects, or reproductive harm. Know anyone who has had a diagnosis of cancer or sadly may no longer be with us? Know anyone who's had a child with birth defects and health challenges? Know anyone who has had trouble having a baby, difficulty with fertility? I see people all the time struggling with these very things. Well, it's no wonder when you consider the number of chemicals hiding, or not even hiding, if we really take the time to look at the ingredients, not hiding in plain sight might be the best way to put it, right? Some of these chemicals, I'm just going to give you a couple examples. One is formaldehyde. I always think of formaldehyde as being like the stuff that they put dead animals and things in science class so that you can look at them and they don't get as gross, but they're still gross. It's a preserving agent. So formaldehyde is a known carcinogen, a known chemical that contributes to cancer. Mercury, a heavy metal, is found in many products, and mercury is known to harm the kidneys and the nervous system. Also, parabens. You might notice that some products now will say paraben-free. That's important. Parabens are known to disrupt hormones and harm the reproductive system. So as you can see, this is a major issue in the United States. These toxic chemicals have been banned by the European Union and many other nations. So the question is, why not the United States? Why is the United States still allowing cosmetic companies to pump out products containing chemicals that are known carcinogens, cancer-causing chemicals that are causing birth defects and reproductive harm to so many people? Consider why that is. So again, like I said, the products that I use, I love, and I'm very proud that they meet European Union standards. In order for the products to be sold in other countries in Europe, they have to meet the European standards. And so the company that I use, their hair care, skin care, and some of the wellness products, they do meet European Union standards, which are way stricter than the standards here in the United States. Cosmetics, personal care products are one of the least regulated things in our country, which is extremely disturbing because these products are being slathered all over our skin and going in our mouth if it's toothpaste or other products for oral hygiene and health. And guess what, guys? That stuff goes directly into your bloodstream. Our skin is basically like a big mouth. And so things you're putting on your skin and in your mouth are going right into your bloodstream. All right, so not necessarily a pretty topic, but very important for you and your health. Now I want to switch gears a little bit and tell you something that I am celebrating. And I had a realization that about 7 years ago, in the summer, 7 years ago, so I guess what, 2015, I had a huge turning point in my life. I was feeling very sick, tired, had the digestive issues, had been seeking support, trying to find help to get better. And I clearly remember making a pretty large investment of time, money, and energy. And it involved committing to basically kind of like a retreat for myself. And I can very fondly look back and realize that it was something that I needed so much. I needed time for myself where I got away from life, from society, essentially. And I had to take a good hard look at my life and looking at how I was spending so much time and energy on, pleasing people, having a job that was extremely demanding and was killing me, essentially. The stress of it was certainly impacting my health in big ways, on top of the health problems that I was already experiencing. And so I'd love if you would join me in just celebrating that I am 7 years to almost the day of investing in myself and taking some quality time away, just me, myself, and I, to breathe, to exercise, to spend time away from technology, to really take time for me. And while that's not the only thing that was pivotal in helping me upgrade my health, it was certainly a big turning point. And it's about 7 years exact that I made that decision, and I'm so glad that I did. So that is also to remind you, if you aren't already doing it, to take time for yourself. And I know a lot of times people are like, but I'm too busy. I can't take 5 minutes for myself. However, the question is, what happens if you do not take 5 minutes for yourself each day? So how many hours do we have in a day? 24 hours. Is it too much to give yourself 5 minutes per day to just stop and breathe and do something that you enjoy? And I know that people are there. People are caught up in the busyness of life and losing themselves and their health in the process. If you're somebody who is needing to be supported, which a lot of us are, we need support in order to make a change in our life. You don't usually go from, and I know I didn't, you don't go from being busy all the time and not taking time for yourself to all of the sudden, carving out all this time and prioritizing your health and wellness goals and, putting yourself first for once. Like, that doesn't happen overnight. And often you can fall back into your old ways of being and doing. And I know that so well. So you need support. And so if you're in need of some support, some coaching, that's what I'm here for as a holistic wellness coach. And thanks so much for tuning in. What are you going to do just for you for fun this weekend? Let me know in the comments below, and have an amazing, blessed weekend. Much love. Bye, guys.